Gabrielle, you really have been a mother to your children now, and now starting on the journey all over again with your oldest child. What is that?
Oh my God. You know what? It's not dissimilar in the sense that like, I was like, oh my gosh, a girl, finally, girl. And I get to like shape and she came out exactly who she is. And no matter, you know, who I wanted her to be, she is exactly who she's supposed to be. And I wanted Sporty Spice. She's like, I'm gonna give you posh baby, like literally all the other spices but sporty. She's taught me that you can have all the wants and dreams for your children, but they are who they are, and it is your job to love them and guide them and try to give them the world. But you're not in control. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure she has like good manners, she's kind, she's compassionate, she's a student of the world, that she's got a world perspective, not a town perspective. But if she gonna be shady, she gonna be shady. You know what I mean? If she wants to wear full accessories to tennis, it's gonna happen. Like, she walked into dance class and she said, the kids aren't serious. She's 3. What are they supposed to be serious when they can barely go to the bathroom? This is who she is. It's who she is. Zaya is still a child of this world, and we try to create a loving, safe bubble in our home, in our school community, with our extended family. But she's still a queer person in this country, in this world, and she has to fight every day to be seen, to be loved, to be nurtured, to be thought of as worthy. And it's a fight every day for her and for us. It is a struggle, and she is not completely unlike Elegance in the sense of the yearning for loved ones to see them and love them completely and without condition. Are you in trouble?
Ma, I need my birth certificate. I need you to help me. I'm gonna be a Marine.
Marines. No UA's gayer than 2 left shoes, and everybody can see it.
And more than 50 have been wounded or injured in this attack, including several American servicemen who were on patrol there.
This all I have left of the dream I held for you.
Elegance, I want to know what made you go into this place where it was a dangerous place. It was a place where people wanted to harm you, yet you thrived and you survived. What in your mind made you say that I could do this?
There is nothing more dangerous and demoralizing than being homeless in America. And I needed a complete 180 from where I was at that point in my life. My mother always said, if you're gonna wear a label, wear the best ones. And the U.S. Marines, it's the best label in the military. So that's why I did it.
Gabrielle, I gotta ask you, through this process, because Elegance, you just mentioned your mother. You lost your mother during this process. What was that response? What did that add to the fact that he was sending you items from his mother? You were staring at the man who lived this life with this woman. What kind of pressure, or what was that like with the responsibility?
Well, as a mother, I just want to be a part of healing for a child. I wanted to be there as a mother, except that wasn't my job. And it was kind of difficult to separate me as a mother, me as a producer, and me as talent, me as an actor. Because I just wanted to hold him. I just wanted to make everything okay, as most mothers want. But I had a job to do, and I had to stay focused on the task at hand. And there were times it felt cruel. But that is the truth of the story, and I had to, it was our job to tell the truth. But I also needed to find her compassion and find the common ground that we share. And I used to be a judger of my characters, and I would act out that judgment on screen. And here, I didn't want to do that. I needed to know that there is some kind of common ground that we could find, and that common ground is the fact that we've both been willing to sacrifice things that are very important to us, whether that be our children, whether that be our scruples, and at times in my life, my soul. For opportunity, for money, for a relationship, for access, to be seen, to be chosen. We will all barter with something. And just because bartering with my children was not my ministry, I still was able to find that common ground.
Jeremy, to take on this role, but then you have as an antagonist one of the great I think one of the greatest Black actors there's ever been in Bokeem Woodbine. And what were those scenes like where y'all had to go face to face and toe to toe, and you still brought an elegance to that
Yeah,
role?
I mean, he's really special, and he's nothing but love, and he likes to cut up. So it was a great experience working with him and being able to create this narrative together, because ultimately with this film, we know that it speaks outside of just us, and we hope that it resonates with someone out there who needs this tangible representation to see themselves and to know that it's going to be okay. So it was such a gift to be able to step into Elegance's story and carry some of that, his kind of pain and hurt, and also my own. I think we healed each other, all of us. We found healing on the other side of this film, and that's just one of the greatest gifts.
Elegance, your mom's not here, but did you think about her throughout the filming? And now when you watch this movie, what do you think she's saying to you?
Well, ever since she's passed, I've been fortunate enough to have good people in my life, including these two right here, who remind me that although your ancestors may not do for you in their life what they're supposed to, they can work on the other side. And I think she's working. I'm on Entertainment Tonight right now. I'm talking to you. I've only seen you on YouTube. So, it's working out. Ultimately, I have a deep gratitude to Gabrielle for giving me an opportunity to find closure with my mom. And my mother is the first person to ever love me fully. She's also the first person to ever fully reject me. So it's funny, when she passed, we hadn't spoken for like maybe, 18 years, something like that. And I thought she was had moved on. And when I went to her house to clean it out for her, she had all of my articles. She had on her computer, the tabs were open to things that I had done with my short films in the past. So I feel like she's proud of me.
Oh, she's proud of you. The movie is fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Jeremy, what do you think this will mean? There's someone out there that is struggling with this. What do you think this will mean?
I think what it means is, the message for me is you are more than enough. You have always been more than enough. There is love and the respect on the other side. There is a community of people who are waiting to accept you and protect you. Elegance talks about making this film about protecting the man to your left and to your right. So for anyone experiencing rejection or feeling like there is no worth to their life or to their existence, I want you to know that that is a lie. It's just a lie, and it's not true. And I feel very fortunate that through my life and through my artistic journey, I've been able to find people that champion me for who I am. So I'm just grateful to be a vessel to be able to continue to do that.